Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my short video lesson today. Today, in this video, I will share with you about the rational legal authority. So, before I let you know about this new point, please tell me the old point. Yes, the question is that I would like to ask you right now is uh, politics. What is politics? This politics, it means I taught you already last week. Yes, through this video online. Could you pause this videos a little bit and answer? Okay. Politics, it means the activities of the government, members of law-making organizations, or people who try to influence the way the country is governed. And the question is that to ask you, yeah, uh, who govern the country? Or one more, the definitions of the politics, we can say that the studies of the ways in which a country is governed. And the question again was this: who control who governed, yeah, the country? It means the government, right? It means the government. So the question to ask according to you from this, it means government. What is government? Okay, government, it means refer to the groups of people who officially control a country. The groups of people who officially, yeah, officially control a country. And one more, how many politics are divided? Yeah, how many politics are divided? If you've okay, I've used my video lessons, I think that you can answer or remember about this. Uh, Politics are divided in two types. The first one is micropolitics. What is micropolitics? Micropolitics, it means, yeah, the exercise of powers in everyday life, such as deciding who is going to do the housework. Or we can say that the use of formal and informal powers by individuals and groups to achieve their goals within organizations as opposed to macropolitics. Yeah. In this next one, so politics divided into two. It yes, the first one is micropolitics, and it opposed to macropolitics. The second one here is micropolitics. So, what is macropolitics? Macropolitics is the exercise of large-scale power, the government being the most common example. The government, whether dictatorship, yeah, or democracy, they are the examples of macropolitics. This is the large-scale powers. It's opposed to micropolitics. Yes, it is opposed to micropolitics. So, and the last question that this points it according you to, yes, it's relevant to or linked to this new point rational legal authority. Okay, uh, what is traditional authority? The traditional authority, it means authority based on custom. It based on unwritten rules. I mean, based on unwritten rules, believed to have been handed down from time immemorial. For example, from family background. Yeah. Or we can say that are forms of leadership in which the authority of an organization or a ruling regimes is largely tied to a tradition or custom. Yeah, this is called traditional authority. It is based on unwritten rules. Yeah, or we can say based on custom. But here now we come back right now to our new points in the rational legal authority. Okay, what is different between these two authority? Uh, Rational legal authority and traditional authority. Yes, let's take a look here. Authority is based on a law or written rules and regulations, and also called bureaucratic authority. Yeah, bureaucratic authority. For example, from positions in the government organization. Yeah, it based on law or written rules. In traditional authority, it's not based on written rules. I mean, unwritten rules, or we can say based on, uh, yeah, customs. But it's one no. Yeah. Uh, and look at to this. Okay, charismatic authority. What is charismatic authority? Yeah, authority based on an individual's outstanding traits which attract followers. Yeah, and power legitimized by a leader's exceptional personal qualities, which inspire a loyalty and obedience from followers. For example, like Jesus, Napoleon, and Hitler. Yeah, authority based on individual's outstanding trait and attracts followers to follow him or her on them. And power legitimized by leaders' exceptional personal qualities. They inspire loyalty and obedience from followers. Yeah. So the next one, authority. Yeah, authority as ideal types. So Mr. Max Weber's, yeah, classifies this authority in three types. Sorry, in three types. The first one, traditional authority, as I mentioned above, and regional legal authority as well. And the last one, charismatic authority. Okay, remember this. Mr. Max Weber classifies authority in three types. The first one, traditional. The second one, regional legal, and the last one, charismatic authority. Okay, transfers of authority. It means the transfer of this authority after a term has been served, or at the death, resignation, or incapacitation of a leader is critical or sorry for social stability. Yes, stability. Under traditional authorities, I mean people know of knows who is next in lines. Yeah, it based on custom. Yeah, traditional it based on custom. And under original legal authority, we may not know, but do know. We do know how that person will be selected. It based on law or written rules. Yeah. And the last one, under charismatic authority, no rule of succession. Uh, a charismatic authority is a concept of leadership developed by the German sociologist Max Weber too. Yeah, it involves a types of organizations or types of leaderships in which authority derives. Yes, derives from the charisma of the leader. Yes. So remember this about the transfer authority. So after the term has been zero or at the death, resignations or incapacitations of the leaders, and also is very critical for social stability. Yeah, social stability. And in these three types of authority, the first one we know that is called traditional authority. We know who is next in line. And the second one, rational is a legal authority, may not know, but we do know that the person will be selected because it's based on law and written rules. And the last one, charismatic authority, it has no rule of successions. Okay, and now move on to the next slide. In this next slide here, the types of government. So about in this all points uh, which I mentioned already for all of you in this chapter 5 uh, about this one here. I mean, just the new one for all of you on page. You can open your book page to page 98. Yeah, your textbook to page 98. Types of government. Yeah. Uh, how do the various types of government? Yeah. Type of the government are divided did and some types here. The first one, monarchy. Yeah, monarchy. What is monarchy? Monarchy is a form of government headed, yeah, government headed by a king or queen. We can take note, or we can, yeah, there's a ways in this monarchy, a government. Uh, we can know, uh, yeah, about the yeah a single person who is the permanent head of state, and it's referred to countries with hereditary rulers, and the rules is passed down from parent to child. Yeah, to child. This monarchy government headed by a king or queen, an individual. We can say individual. It's, it focuses on king or queen, only king or queen. The rule is passed down from parent to child. And democracy, yeah, democracy. I mean, a system of government in which authority derives from the people. Yeah, I mean, power to people. Yeah, power to people. And for the election, where all citizens in the country have voted, and people control all the political power. Remember this here. We can note about democracy country or democracy government. Uh, it means that people have power, uh, yeah, or they have free election, where all citizens have to vote and the power to people. Yeah, and people control all the political power, democracy. So around the world, every countries, people in the country always, yeah, wish to have democracies in their country. They have a right to vote. They have powers to control all the political power. And look at this one. The next one here, dictatorships. Yeah, the first one, monarchy. The second one, democracy, and the third one, dictatorship. Dictatorship. Dictatorships, I mean, is a form of government too, yeah, in which power exists, yes, exists by an individual, but uh, not total control over people's life. Yeah, it means this one here, dictatorships, as that I give you the explanation for these individuals in dictatorships, not total control over people's lives. It means it linked to it's relevant, maybe uh, it different from totalitarianisms here. Yes. So in these dictatorships, one person, we can say that one person that it has power to control, yeah, to control the government and take power. Yes, take powers by force. Yeah, dictatorship take power by force and complete control. Yeah, complete control the government or the country and use military and police and limit rights. In the country has limit right laws and one person to take controls the country or the government and they take powers by force, complete control using military and police. So it's different from yeah, it's different a little bit from totalitarianism. Totalitarianism. I mean, the forms of government that exert, yeah, exert almost total control over the people's life. The first one in these dictatorships, it's not, yeah, total control. Yeah, it's not uh, total control over people's life. But this one, totalitarianism, it almost it's almost as that is was underlined from me for you all here. Almost total yeah control over the people's lives. It included religion, speech, media, and art. Yeah. Okay. Remember this. It's different like this. Almost total control over people's lives. But in dictatorships, only take control the country and also uh, the government, but not total control over people's lives. Yeah. So move on to the next one. Oligarchy. Yeah, oligarchy. What is the oligarchy? Oligarchy is a form of government in which power is held by small groups of individuals. Uh, it means the rules of the many is by the few. We can, yeah, take note that get there's power from either military, wealth, or social status, and elections may be held, but offers only one candidate. Yeah, oligarchy, a form of the government, which power is held by small groups of individuals, or the rules of the many by the few. They get their power from either military wealth, yeah, like military wealth or social status. And also election, people can, uh, yeah, uh, vote, but offers only one candidate, yeah, who is elected already. So we move on to the next one. Oh, sorry, that's all for you all. In this video lesson, that's all for you. Uh, Please don't forget to reuse this video from the first slide, yeah, to the last slide. If you have any questions, you can ask me. And remember all this form of government here. The first one, monarchy. The second one, democracy. And the third one, dictatorships. And the next one, yeah, uh, totalitarianism. Yeah, it's difficult to pronounce this word. Totalitarianism. And the last one, oligarchy. Here, this totalitarianism is similar to the dictatorships, but I give you because in our textbook it has this one. Okay, but actually in the types of the government, just divided, just are divided into one, two, three, and four. Yeah, four types of the government. It means it has also the last one, totalitarianisms for you. Yeah. Okay. If you have any question, you can drop your questions through my personal telegrams or in our group telegrams. Goodbye. Good luck.